Name.
Mito.
Age.
20.
Occupation.
Secretary.
Were you a citizen of Clint?
Yes.
That's all I need.
No further questions? I thought to myself, this is terrible news. I heard my watch clicking into the cuffs, thinking that my time was up. My story is over. The end. The anti-magic army knows everything. Death by firing squad for me. I remember when I last got my watch repaired. 2 years ago at a watchsmith in Clint. That was the first time I heard about the AMA. Back then, I thought they were just a bad joke. When I entered the shop, the portrait of the AMA leader hung above the artisan's desk. 3 geezers were whispering to each other about the current corrupt government. I waited for my turn, but couldn't help but be privy to their conversation.
We need to spread the word about the anti-magic army. We must recruit young people into the party.
But how? This generation's so frivolous and ignorant.
I know. We need propaganda.
Propaganda?
Well, not bad propaganda. Honest propaganda.
I couldn't help but snicker. The men all turned to me, and I had my chance to leave my watch for repair. A door opened before me. It began. First, they took my clothes, replaced them with oversized rags. Next, they took my watch and replaced it with a self-detonating wristband in case I try to escape. Such fantastic news. It means I live to see another day. Then, they shaved my hair. Last thing the guards did was hose me down. It was their little game. If you flinched, they would yell, "Offside!" and start all over again. Finally, I went to the ward. I never felt like I fit in anywhere until I saw that all the men inside the yard looked like copies of each other. And that's when it hit me. They don't know. They don't know. The AMA don't know anything. All I have to do is wait until my sentence is over, and I'll be free to leave.
What are you smiling about, jackass?
Ah, never mind him. Tell us the rest of the joke, Bastion.
You're not fasting. You're dieting.
Crowd of men sitting around him erupted in laughter. Only one, outside the circle, and with his back turned, looked in disgust.
What is it, Sculptor? Why didn't you laugh?
I'm busy. I wasn't paying attention.
What are you doing? Working on your shit art again?
When I looked at the sculptor, I saw the pent-up fury behind his eyes as he mumbled to himself.
Oh, a critic. Come closer. Tell me what you think about it.
And he lifted the rock he was clenching in his fist, ready to break Bastion's skull with it. I needed to distract the sculptor. I blurted the first thing that came to my mind.
My, it's a lovely rock. What is it?
Disarmed, the sculptor glanced proudly at his work.
Oh, this thing. It's called Misery of the Artist.
I wasn't into art, but I needed to fake it.
Who are you?
My name is Mito, but everyone calls me Mitzi. It's a childhood nickname.
So, Mitzi, what did you do?
Honestly, I have no idea.
I bet one of your neighbors snitched on you.
Did you have a job at least?
I didn't want to share my life story with a bunch of strangers. I do. I'm a storyteller.
So, you're a writer.
No. No, I hate writing, actually. But I'm good at making up stories on the fly.
Any story.
Any story. Just name the theme.
I know. Tell us a story that takes place in a brothel.
Have I got the story for you guys? I smiled and began telling them the story of Tom. The name of the brothel was the Flying Boot. It was situated on the outskirts of the city. The first person he met was a very tall woman covered in leather, spikes, and lace. Clara was the innkeeper. A bunch of lecherous, drunk foreigners decided to have some fun in the brothel, expecting a sea of depravity. But what they found instead was silent whispering, no nudity, and an angry innkeeper shushing them.
At least in church you see Eve naked. Where the hell are we?
They approached the bar.
What did the sign say?
It said the Flying Boot.
Good for you. You know how to read. You gonna order anything?
Yeah, we'd like your best wine and your best ladies to match.
We don't serve wine.
Then your sweetest liquor and your sweetest gals.
We don't serve shitty sweet crap either.
Then your strongest vodka and just any woman who's willing to sleep with us.
Listen here. If you come here, you ask me what's on the menu. You don't barge in here, and you don't demand things which you think we have. If you three want to assume anything, assume you're stupid. Then you'd all be right for the first time ever.
What's on the menu?
Beer.
And?
That's all.
What about specials?
What specials? We only have beer.
Nah, we were talking about the woman. Is there any woman better than anyone?
Your mother?
I know. How about you? You could entertain us tonight. Ooh, she's flexible. Will you offer us your services for a fee?
For you idiots, it's on the house.
And that's how the three foreigners found out why the brothel was called the Flying Boot. The hard way.